Well, so often we've seen Josh Allen kind of carry this offense, shoulder them and just carry them into the end zone and 2 wins. It was not his day today. In fact, back to back to back drives, he threw interceptions. So at one point, I guess they just tore up the playbook and said, you know what, we're going to turn around, we're going to hand it to 26. And Devin Singletary, he really stepped up.
And, after they tore up that part of the game plan, they went to the run part of the game plan and dusted it off, cleared the cobwebs off. But it worked. You're right. They were really effective with it in the second half. And, to be able to go to that part of the offense and be that good with it to put away a game, was impressive. Now, look, to be fair, the Falcons are not a team that you should really write home about. Well, look, what we did in the second half against Atlanta. Their defense is terrible. They're still an NFL team, so I think you have to be impressed from that point of view. I like seeing Devin Singletary continue to ascend as a standalone running back, and especially in the red zone too. Being able to finish drives with short yardage runs has been something this team has almost never done. They did it last week in New England, did it again today against Atlanta. So both of those things are positives for sure.
Yeah, Singletary, 2 rushing touchdowns. Josh Allen also had 2 rushing touchdowns. Other side of the ball, they give up 15 points, and 2 of those were on a safety because of the fumble and special teams. Defensively, I thought they were really good, in particular the red zone and third down. They were able to get the Falcons off of the field. I thought it was a pretty good effort on that side of the ball.
Yeah, bend but don't break. That's what the Bills' defense's MO has been for a long, long time, and they were big when they had to be. Got a huge break when Matt Ryan just went out of his gourd, on the taunting penalty that essentially cost them a touchdown. But still, the Bills' defense was really good, and that first drive in the third quarter after the third Allen interception, after the Bills got that stop, Sean McDermott was bananas on the sideline. Like I have never seen him. So regardless of, you stopped them X and O and prevented points, I think that was really a momentum swing for the Bills on the sideline. And that doesn't happen without Ed Oliver in particular, but obviously that whole Bills defense in general. So a good day for them.
Big picture finally. This team's headed back to the postseason. Sean's been here 5 seasons. 4 of those, they've made the playoffs. It was a common theme after the game when we talked to players. This was goal number 1, but there's much bigger things that we're looking for. But Bills fans, after nearly 2 decades of not making the playoffs, this has still got to feel good.
Now, think about how this day went. The Bills clinched a playoff spot and won a game by 2 touchdowns. And we are really digging deep to get excited about that. It's ho-hum, who cares? Give the Bills credit, and this goes top to bottom, even like Harrison Phillips said, to the cafeteria workers. Yeah. Everybody does their job, and it does it so well that you can have your quarterback throw 3 picks. You can have your team totally take a quarter and a half off, still win comfortably, and clinch a playoff spot. There's a whole new standard here in Buffalo, and the way it's been built is as impressive as anything that's happened in the NFL in a long, long time. They took this team from total league embarrassment to one of the class jewels of the league. The only thing they have left to do now is get that big jewel, the one you get when you win the last game of the year.
For that, I'm Josh. Thanks for watching.